guys, it's Housewife in Heels, and I'm here with a new hosiery video. My subscriber, Big Mike NYC, was kind enough to send me 2 new pairs of hosiery for me to try on for you guys today. So if everyone could give him a big thank you in the comments to make this possible, that would be really appreciated. And as usual, if you've seen my videos, I'm going to open up the package in front of you. It came with a letter that I have read. He does this whenever he sends me stuff, but I have not seen the hosiery otherwise. So we're just going to get right on into it and see what he so kindly got me. Our first pair is Cecilia de Raphael, a 20 deniers. So these are going to be kind of sheer, but not crazy sheer, and they have a beautiful back seam. I'm not sure how well the camera's going to pick up on the packaging, and these are in a sort of tan color, so they're not going to look like I'm wearing nothing. They are going to make my legs appear darker. The color is kind of peeking out, but then again, I'm not sure how well they'll show up on camera, but you'll definitely be able to see them on because of the back seam. So overall, I'm excited to try these ones out. And then he got me another pair called Oroblu in a 15 denier in black. So these ones are going to be slightly more sheer, but probably way more noticeable on camera because they're in black. And I like black. That's my personal favorite. If I could get black with a back seam, that's my all-time favorite. Well, that and fishnets with a back seam. I'm crazy about back seams. Don't ask me why. That's just what I happen to love. So I'm going to tear these open and get a feel of them. First, starting out with the Oroblu. I believe that's how you pronounce it. They actually feel really good. These honestly don't look like they're a 20 denier. They look a lot thicker than that, but we'll see when they go on. Okay, so there is a slight little shaper thing going on here. It's not just a basic tight. This is a little bit of a shaper wear, which I don't mind. I don't really feel that I need shaper wear, but some people really, really like it. It feels nice and soft. I wouldn't quite say silky. I'd say more like a cottony sort of feel. That's how I would describe my first impression of that. And let's go ahead and tear into the Cecilia de Raphael. Yeah, these are definitely a bronzy sort of color. Woo! If I can get them. Oh yeah, you can definitely see there is a very clear back seam, which I think is kind of hot, but to each their own. These feel silkier than the other ones, so I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how they both feel when they're actually worn, and of course I'll show you guys. And I'm doing something a little bit different with these pairs because Mike wanted to see them worn with strappy sandals, so I figured I don't have anything strappier than my Aquazuras, so that's what I will be wearing them with today rather than my usual pumps. And I will see you guys after I get done showing them off for you. I'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, I'm back. I tried to play around with a different angle for you, so let me know how you guys felt about it in the comments, and we're going to get into how I feel about these pairs of hosiery after my first time trying them on and seeing how I kind of feel about them for a little bit. So first we're going to start with the Cecilia de Raphael's, or the bronze pair with the back seam. They are very, very soft. And what's nice about these is that they have secure stitching where hosiery can tend to split. I'm not sure how well you guys can tell, but around certain seams there is stronger stitching, which is nice. And something that I really enjoy is that this does have a reinforced toe, but it is barely there. I wear shoes that show lots of toe cleavage, so I like to have the option of having something where the seams aren't going to be readily visible. These are not shapewear, they are just a simple pair of tights, but I really like the design detail, the back seam. It gives them a little bit more pizzazz, a little bit more visual interest. And overall, they seem very comfortable and something I can definitely see myself wearing out and about. And hopefully one day you guys will get to see me begin trying out hosiery out and about like I do my first impression videos on my shoes. It just depends on when my husband's available to film and whether or not the weather will allow for it, because in Southern California, even though it's November, it is still quite hot. So the second pair of hosiery that I was given is from a brand called Oroblu. Never heard of that brand. I have heard of Cecilia de Raphael. I have never heard of Oroblu. And these are shapewear, so they do feel more restrictive on top when wearing these. I tend to only gravitate towards shapewear when I'm wearing, say, a very tight skirt and I just want a little bit of help, because I mean, everyone has a little bit of pudge there, right? So these are still comfortable, not quite as comfortable as the other ones, just because when you're dealing with shapewear versus a regular pair of tights, the shapewear is always going to be slightly less comfortable. But these feel silkier on the leg than the Cecilia de Raphael's. My husband actually really quite liked these on me, but he prefers them in all black. And these are I believe a 15 denier. Yes, a 15 denier, but I don't feel they look it. I think that they're more so like a 20. I could be wrong though. That just feels awfully thick for something that's supposed to be so sheer. But it feels very nice on the leg, and I can't wait to be able to wear these out and about. And I do like that they have the reinforced toe. However, I do wish that it weren't as exposed, because I don't like when the seam sticks out from my shoes. That's just me being a nitpick, but if I'm going to be doing reviews on hosiery and whatnot, then yeah, just like my shoes, I am going to be a little bit nitpicky. But overall, other than that, I do really like them. Of course, we shall see when I eventually put them to the test. And I think that about does it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed me trying out a different angle for you. You just like watching me walk around in tights and shoes. Or I guess if you guys enjoyed watching me in sandals. I don't do this usually, but the person that sent me the hosiery asked me to do so. So thank you, Big Mike, for making this video possible. And I will see you guys hopefully in the next pair of shoes. Bye!